What is the problem that needs to be solved in this case? Let's look for a moment at what has happened in this story. The most obvious problem is that the employee, Suzanne DuPont, is not following the policy. However, is that really the problem? Or is it possibly a symptom of a different problem? In your list that you developed that identifies the problems that need to be solved in this case, there should be the obvious one, that there is something going on with the employee and that she may not be following the policy. That's always a good place to start. It's also good practice to continue on and ask yourself, why might this be happening? Let's give Suzanne the benefit of the doubt and assume that she's a conscientious employee, and ask yourself now, why would a conscientious employee start to do this? What other problems might be going on? I'd like you to consider these next four. If you have some of them in your list of possible problems that you developed previously, then well done. If you don't have all four, take note of the ones that you're missing. And if you have problems that you've identified that don't fall in this list, don't disregard them yet. You may want to come back to them. What else is going on? Well, there seems to be a problem that onboarding information from the HR department was not shared with Tawny. Tawny thinks that certain things happened with Suzanne when she was hired. She expects that these things happened, but she never got confirmation. Tawny, as a supervisor, is also not communicating with Suzanne. Tawny has had opportunities to approach Suzanne to check in and see how she's doing, where Tawny knows that some of Suzanne's co-workers are raising concerns. Tawny doesn't have to raise those concerns directly, but she could have gone and checked in with Suzanne. A third potential problem is that Tawny is not consistently enforcing the policies. She knows that the policies say that you cannot use certain websites, but she makes it known to the employees that it is okay, in her opinion, as long as you're doing it on non-work time, on a coffee break or something like that. There's also a potential problem with the IT department. At least as far as the IT analyst was concerned, in this company it seems to be okay to spy on employees without them knowing it. That could be a potential problem. The next step. Identifying what the main problem is and what's causing it. Of the possibilities, Suzanne's not following the policy, onboarding information's not shared with Tawny, Tawny's not communicating with Suzanne, Tawny is not consistently enforcing the policies, and the IT analyst is okay with spying on employees. What is the most important and what might be causing it? Each of these problems is certainly troubling. What you should be asking yourself now is whether there's a root cause, something that could be changed that might fix what is going on. I would like you to pause for a moment and look through your list of potential problems, and I would like you to categorize them. Identify if there's any common themes.